Hey guys, we're back. We've got a beautiful Saturday here. Opportunity to work outside in March, which is lovely. And today we're getting into the framing. Last week we got our decks on, we got our floorboards on. Today we're getting our framing in. We're cutting out our hatches for our storage compartments, our battery compartments, our live well, etc. We've got everything marked out on the front deck here, and this is what we're going to cut out. Right here we've got the mark out for the recessed foot pedal tray. All the way up front we're marked out for our hatches here, and here, where we're going to access our tackle storage. This entire area we will have access to. No wasted space. We're going to dive into it, Dave. We got our circular saw, our jigsaw, and our chop saw. We're going to cut out all these holes, and then once we've got that cut out, then we can start laying in our framing to support all the hatches.
Come on, let's go.
Senor Haas hit all the straight runs with the circular saw, and we'll come back and hit the corners with the jigsaw. One thing I try to be a little bit careful of, since work with power tools all the time, is these hitters right here will get you. Hate to do it to the new TH hoodie, but best to just get rid of them, man. They get caught up in a
saw.
Yeah, get your nuts caught in a winch, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So can't have that. Basic woodworking jigsaw with a metal blade on it, metal cutting blade. That's really all you need for this aluminum. And for these hatches here, we have to have round corners for the way they're set up, so you absolutely got to go with the jigsaw. Best to take the cut nice and slow. You rush it a little bit too fast, you'll bind the blade up and snap the blades off. It even comes with a little lead weight to get you started, a little beginner, you know what I mean? That's probably 3/8 in lead. It's the size of 3/4 tungsten. Times are getting better, folks. All right, man. We got our front deck all cut in, all the hatches are cut in, the recessed foot pedals cut in. Here in this bulkhead, Dave, we've got our fused switch panel. Super key aspect of this boat build, and we're going to get into that more next week when we're talking the wiring. But I mean, this thing's got everything. We got a glove box over there to keep stuff safe and dry, just in case. Cell phones, keys, wallets, peanut butter sandwiches, carrots, whatever you got. And then right here, we have not gotten what's going there yet, but we'll get into that next week too. I want this hatch to be as big as we can get away with. I hate working in a tiny little hole. I want the best access we can get back here, and still, you know, still have a safe, walkable surface to work off with the fish off. And then here we've got our live well. This is not our live well cutout. This is the actual size of the live well marked out on the top deck here.
We're gonna take a dimension here and make a lid to cut out for the live well to get into it. And then we're gonna cut a hole in the live well that's gonna be probably about 3/4 of an inch smaller than the lid, so that the lid just lays on top of that and you don't have any worry about fish jumping out.
And the live well was built, this is super key, and this is where this guy's expertise is really come in handy. I mean, the whole job it's come in handy, but this was super key. This is a welded aluminum box live well, and the live well itself was built to sit on the boat framing and then right to height of where this deck is. So the live well box itself is framing support. Yep, right?
Exactly.
This lid will rest on that live well box. So we're going to get into that and we'll be right back. So we got our back deck cut into place, and we got our hatches for our live well and our battery hatch. Here I'm marking and cutting in for this handle this pull, 3-finger pull from TH Marine that we're going to install right there. As you see, the deck lays right on top of the live well. We'll go ahead and mark out our opening. Trace out a cutout right here. We're going to step in. You said 3/4?
3/4.
We're going to step in 3/4 of an inch on this edge, that edge, and this edge here. Step in 3/4 shorter, smaller this opening, so this lid has a lip to drop onto. And then on the back, we're cutting straight on that line for our stainless steel piano hinge that'll hold that bad boy hitter upright like that. And here we take our angle grinder and grind a notch into our angle iron so that our cross members can lay on top of the ledgers that are attached to and running alongside the bunks. Drill a hole, run a screw, and we're good to go. We've got a little bit of the framing in, and I want to talk to you about what we're using. We've got 1.25 inch, 1.25 inch thick aluminum angle. That's what we're framing this out with. For fastening, panhead self-tapping screws, what are they, about 1 inch, 1.25 inch. So self-tappers, you can rivet them. We're not getting into all that. I don't think it's necessary. We lined out where all our hatches and all our cut-throughs are, and then this is where our framing's going. We've got our bottom sheet of aluminum. This was just 0.04 thin. Didn't need to go the full 1/8 inch aluminum deck. That's screwed off to the ribs in the bottom, not the hull, because that would be bad. Got our framing going in here, coming across the front. That's all coming together. We're going to put a couple of these guys in here, something along the lines of that, and we'll run one vertical brace under most of these crossbars, joists, whatever you want to call them, and that'll give us plenty, man. So it's happening. And now it's time to pop rivet the hinge to the lid. Marked about 8 inches apart, put a little red dot, bang, bang. Grab the screw gun, 3/16, drill through the hinge and the lid at the same time. Bzzz, pop. Pop rivet tool, load it up, pop rivet, slide. And we are down the road. Excuse me while I whip this out. All right, guys, that's a wrap for us today. It's Founders time. Did pretty good, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
We got all the decks on, our hatches cut in, all the framing for the front deck is done. Got the TH hatches. That's right. Nothing but space and opportunity in here. What else, Dave? Say some stuff.
We're ready to move on to the next step. Just about. We got a little bit of touch up in the back with the framing, a little bit of hinge work, and then we'll moving on to our electric, which is going to be a big episode because there is a lot.
I think we're going to need a little bit more angle iron for the back deck framing and some stainless steel piano hinges for the battery hatch and the live well. So we got a couple things to pick up for next week. Oh, classics next week.
Classic.
So it's gonna be a couple weeks. Yeah. You guys don't know nothing about that, but this is the time frame we're working in, leading up to the classic 2019. And that's it, man. See you guys next week. We out. I think I just did a number 2 instead of a piece. Which one's 2? Oh no, that's piece. That's 2.
Yeah.
I did it right.
Yeah, you did it right.
Peace.